excited to be here.
You and Corey had talked about this 4 years ago. Here you are, all these years later. Remind everybody about your journey.
You know, it's truly amazing. I am so thankful to be alive and thriving because the 5-year survival rate for pancreatic cancer's diagnosis is less than 12%.
Wow.
And that's across all stages. And the median survival rate, especially for those who were not eligible for surgery, is only 3 to 11 months.
Wow.
So,
And you attribute this to an early diagnosis, right? How did you even find it?
you know, I'm obsessed with drinking water and clear urine. And one day it wasn't. It was like light yellow, and I thought, oh, that's odd, because I drink about 80 ounces of water a day.
Wow.
So I upped my water intake, and nothing changed. And instinctively, I knew something was wrong. So I called my primary, and I told her what was going on, and she knew me well enough. She said, well, that's odd, you drink so much water. Why don't you come in? And from that point, she started testing, and we caught it very, very early. From that day to diagnosis was 10 days.
Whoa.
Yes.
So fast.
I think a lot of people probably drink as much water as you, though, too. And, you know, sometimes light yellow means you're hydrated. Yeah, you know, what did your doctor tell you are things that you should be looking for?
Well, at that point, she thought maybe I had a UTI or maybe a kidney infection, and she actually said, let's wait and see. But something in my gut said no. And I said, why don't we just run the battery of tests, see what's going on? And she did, and my liver enzymes were off the chart. And they sent me to emergency where I got a CAT scan, and it was found.
What is your message to people today? Be your own advocate?
Absolutely. And know your body.
Yes, yes.
Doctors know medicine, you know you.
Yes.
And for some people, light urine, no problem. But I knew it was strange for me. And we always say, watch out for symptoms, or sometimes it's just something very slight. Back pain, upset stomach, burping a lot, change in bowels.
You had mentioned that you caught it early.
Yes.
We know with pancreatic cancer, that's not the case for a lot of people.
Very, very hard to detect. And you go in with these symptoms, and doctors treat you for back pain. They treat you for a stomach ache. They may give you antacids. But African Americans especially are 68% more likely to be diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and much more likely to die from it. So I would tell everyone, if you're having these symptoms, just ask for a CAT scan. Let's say, can we get this test? Can we get that? Let's not skip it, because by the time it's found, it's usually stage 4.
Get more clarity.
Yes, get a lot more clarity.
You have handled this with such grace. I mean, truly, you are incredible. How are you today?
I am amazing. I feel like I'm thriving. I feel better than ever. This is not a journey I ever would have chosen, but it's been beautiful. It's deepened my faith. It has made me a champion for bringing awareness to pancreatic cancer. I have quite a few people I mentor. They call me for any reason. And I see my health as a partnership between me and my doctors. If you remember 4 years ago, I told my doctors that everything positive, we were going to talk about healing and not talk about death rates. And I think that outlook really changed. Plus the fact that I was able to advocate for myself and have other people around me who did the same for me.
Well, good for you. We're glad that you did, because we love seeing you all these years later, looking happy and healthy.
You. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for spreading awareness. Breast cancer, 40 years ago, is where pancreatic cancer is now. So we can make a difference.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, Dr. Allen, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's check your forecast.